Alright, so welcome back, dudes, dudettes, and beings alike, and all of y'all, to more Harvestella live here on Twitch at twitch.tv/BloodandScoreFrenzy, and of course over in a playlist, excuse me, over on YouTube on the VOD channel at youtube.com/@BloodandScoreFrenzy, where you can also make sure to like, follow, subscribe, smash that bell for alerts and notifications, that way you don't miss out on anything. Where, you know, we apparently are blending in with the game just a little bit, just a tad bit, and stuff, so. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. We're just gonna make some meals here real quick since we have some food. Because we have it. We have the ability to cook. See, this is why I should have kept all of that gold food. I should have kept all of it. Right, I can only make a few of those, which is fine. Anything? No. Nothing I can redeem. Can't make anything that I'm wanting. Thunder orb. Nice. Don't need the orbs. I haven't found a use for them yet outside of battle. They're meant for battling, but I mean it's good if you're what is it? If you're battling and you don't have the stamina to use skills, so I guess that's good. Fiasola is no longer here. It appears that this factor was far more damaging than I had cared to realize. As a result, it took a great deal of time to go through the items she left behind, but I have finished, and I am sorry to have kept you waiting. There's something I would like to tell you. And we have more fruit that's grown.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
We love repopulating. That helps so much. You do not know how much that actually fucking helps. Knowing we have regrowable stuff. I'm gonna keep the bombs. I do want to move things around because I do not need all of that in my way. Excellent. And don't have any feed. I do apologize about the slight latency, if there is any, if y'all are watching here on Twitch. Slobs is being a little weird. I think it might be due to an update that they pushed through the other day. Kind of noticing it through previous streams and the stream as well, so might be something I have to look into to work. But bear with us. Bear with us. As it seems, on my end at least, it seems a little laggy. Ooh, those are finally growing in nicely. Okay, this is all growing in. Nitro pineapples are still growing. Wow. Just gonna do some of our chores. Y'all know this already. It's only the 9th, so we still have plenty of time throughout the month to do things. Right. So. Mage has a new thing to unlock. Freezing 3. Yes, please. might ultimately have to mess with settings at some point. So where was it we needed to go back to, Shatola to talk to Hein? Yo, Violet, you made it. Ugh, I'm sleepy. You should sleep if you're sleepy. You're not wrong. Sorry, I've been immersed in my research that I've barely slept. I've been inspecting the items Fiasola left and reading her ship's log. Been a very busy boy, as one can imagine, but I've made some headway. Ooh, I can't wait to hear it. Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? They were basically items I could decipher by just looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Fiasola's damaged equipment. But there was one large white object among them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but what I have ascertained is that it's something to be worn. Oh? She left clothing? I'd say it's more of a suit of armor than it is any clothing you and I would wear. Of course, I've tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy, and apparently it has the ability to block out the sun. What would one do wearing such a thing is beyond me. Now that's a mystery. It is. I thought if I knew what it was made of, then I might know more. In such situations, the best thing to do would be to ask someone who might know. The Omens, for example, there's a chance they would know something about what we found. Would they, though? It's possible. There's a possibility. Not that it matters either way, I have no intention of asking them. It's a matter of pride for an inquisitive mind such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult with the Omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there is another topic to discuss. Fiasola's ship log, which was rich with useful information. It held a great revelation as to our next destination. It would seem there is something even deeper from where Fiasola's submarine was found. What? Like what? There's deeper than that seafloor? I'm afraid I cannot provide any specifics. Nothing in depth was written within the ship's log either. What we do know is that Fiasola is looking for something that is much deeper than we have been so far. Perhaps we will understand the meaning behind the future of the past she mentioned by going there. Even further uncharted territory. The thought of what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. It got me trembling with fear, because shit, we don't know. It's the unknown. It's right to fear the unknown. Exactly. But you will swallow that fear bite and journey with me, yes? I suppose. Anyway, those are the results of my research. I intend to literally dive in straight away. Don't you want to sleep first? Sleep? Sleep? I've never been more awake. I'll take some time to rest once all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than Fiasola could reach. A world where no one has gone before. We'll arrive at Fiasola submarine soon. But I'm not 100% confident this Fiasola can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think, Violet? I believe in this ship. Believe? Yes, I believe in all of us. You, me, and the new improved Fiasola. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? What's this? Did you find something? I think so. Look out this window. The ground here looks like it's been gouged out. It's certainly a little different. I don't suppose something... What? Violet! Look at that! What am I looking at? Oh. Oh? It's a flag? Something stuck in there? Let's try and get a little closer. It's a... What? This is interesting. So hold up. Are you saying that, you know, like Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon? The US had someone that deep in the ocean? What does a flag do in a place like this? What is this place? Is this the future of the past? But why would a flag be so far underwater? Who would put this here and why? And how? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor, it's the surface. Fiesolo, what did you find? Wait, so does that mean if that flag's there, is it possible? Big brain this. Is it possible that there is old colonies there and the sea level has just risen up that high? You doing okay? Yes. I was just thinking. We should return to the surface, Violet. I need to research this area right away. Thank you for joining me this far, Violet. That was quite a scene, huh? If that area was what Fiesolo was searching for, then she made one hell of a discovery. Anyway, Violet, let's part ways here. I'm going to grab a quick snooze, then return to my research. If I find anything, then I'll be in touch. Take care until then. Ooh. This is getting interesting. Exactly what we like to see. Alright, so let's... I want to go to the bar real quick because I know we've made some food. I want to see if I have anything to turn in while we're here. It looks like we have a mission here, probably with email. Do you have anything? The seasons. I have not. Nope, I haven't made anything new. Email. Been waiting. I wanted to repay you for it before. You don't need to repay me. Well, I wanted to anyway. I'll be taking a break soon. Let's find something together then. Everyone seems so happy today. Your voice was on point. We could listen to you sing forever, indeed. It's really nice of you to say, Violet. You two having fun? Yes, thank you. Happy to hear it. Feel free to order whatever you like. We will. Then I'll leave you to it. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just be over there. Excuse me, bartender. Emo, could I trouble you for a moment of your time? Oh? You're the friend of the bartenders? I don't know them either. Emo, Violet. This is the lead representative of the Chatola Fishing Organization. Fishing organization? You can think of them as the most important of the fishermen in town. Oh, wow. There's no need to be so formal. In fact, I'm sorry for interrupting you during your time off. Oh, it's okay. Everything okay, Rep? You seem stiff. It doesn't look like you're here for the usual drink and chat. Ah, he's right. Truth is, there's something I'd like to ask of you, Emo. We are organizing a vigil for those who passed on, and I was wondering if you might sing for us. Oh? It's an event to mourn the damage and the loss of life that was brought about by the Lorelei. Really? As opposed to the usual uplifting and high-spirited festivals we usually hold, this will be a somber affair, to remember those who are no longer with us, not unlike a funeral. So that's what you're planning. Emo would be a good fit. After hearing her sing, I couldn't agree more. I would like Emo, or rather, the diva of Chatola, to grace us with her voice at the vigil. Does this request seem reasonable? What will you do, Emo? I will sing. You will? For everyone who has suffered, yes, I'll do it. Aww. I'll be in touch again tomorrow. That's so nice. It's basically she's pulling a Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Yuna dances. People die in Yuna dances. Instead, it's Emo sings. People die and Emo sings. Sure you're up to it, Emo? Thank you. I'll be okay. Want to sing for the people of Chatola? Then I'll help you in any way I can. I'm here for the moral support too. I'm going to get a lot busier from here. Oh, you're right. Still. That'll start tomorrow. Tonight, I'm here to enjoy a meal with Violet. Good point. In that case, I'll get to work on your orders. Be right back. Well, thank you. I mean, who cares about Yuna? It's all about Emo. Out of stamina. Oh, and I have 2 full of a bag. So I need to go home anyway. Everything else I can sell, which is nice. Not cool. Everything else is good and golden. I just need... Cool. Let's skadoosh.
Take it easy.
I will do my best. Okay, so. And I know we want to, as much as we want to redo or continue with the story, I really want to try to catch up with the side quests. This might just be a side quest kind of day. What is going on with our boy? Oh, Mr. Coco. They're talking about Mr. Coco. Did you fix up that room? Yes, with Mr. Coco. It's as good as new. Now with Mr. Coco's gone, I'll work twice as hard for the two of us. I know I can trust you to keep the rooms nice and clean. You sure can. Oh, whoops. I totally forgot to clean up Mr. Coco's room. Oh no. Please get it cleaned before people come up with another crazy rumor. Next thing you know, they'll be saying there's a gnome staying in there. Yes, sir. Well, it's the end of Mr. Coco. I'm sure he'll be back. He'll be around. They always come back. Oh. No, go on. Are the humans gone now? Yes, I think we lost them. In that case, please tell us what you found. Gona. You can stop pretending now. Talk normally. Sorry, I got used to it. What? They can talk English? All our spies end up like that, speaking gibberish. Thanks for taking one for the team. So, did you get the information? Yes. You really got those humans. They didn't suspect a thing. Good job. Gathered plenty of information about the inn. I will give you the full report when we get home. Okay. Now we can start putting our plan into action. That's right. We already have a monopoly on the livestock trade. Next is to take over the hospitality business. Yes, sir! Gonna. Horrible. Horrible. Ooh, helping spies. Let's see. I don't have any. Nope. Hey, Braca. You could crack us a smile, you know? After I went all through the trouble of bringing news on the hallowed you've been pinning after. Oh, you're the informant. Oh, it's you. Hey, Baraka, this is a bad time. Because of Violet? Nah, you don't need to worry. They're all clued in, so you're more than welcome to tell them what you know. Is that so? Well, someone's gotta keep up the fight. With me retiring. You're retired? Whoa, you may want to reconsider. Got some info on brand new hollowed you're gonna want to hear. A new hollowed? Well, word is that a new species of hollowed appeared in the Seaslight cave. Of course, I couldn't just ignore something so serious, and I came looking for you. My only targets were Amadeus and Kierkegaard. And with them dead, there's no reason for me to keep up that old life. Besides, I've already given my gun to someone else. You gave it away? So that's how it is, huh? Fair enough. Forget I said anything. I'll get out of your hair. Sure. Let me know if you hear any good eats out there, though. Damn. So you're gonna ignore the hollowed? Yep. It's not like I'm equipped to take on it anyway. If it worries you that much, then you can go check it out. There's usually good money in taking out a hollowed. It's not about the money. I was just kidding. Lighting up. For now, I have no interest in getting myself tangled up in that mess. You, however, can do whatever the hell you like. What? You're gonna run off and save the day because I refuse to. Arcane's in danger! Those hollowed. Every last one of them is like Kierkegaard. They aren't a run-of-the-mill monster. And despite knowing you might not be enough, you still go face them alone. It's a good thing I'm going with you. Excuse me? As much of a pain in the ass as it is, I'm still tied to you by contract as a mercenary. Can't stand idly by and let one of my most valued patrons bite the dust. Thank you. Sorry about it. I'm going to ask you to leave my own devices here. I'm going to gather what information I can on the Hollowed. Send you a letter with what I've got enough. Hang tight till then. Let's do it together. Yeah. We got this. Was there anything else here while I am here? Yes, there is plenty of stuff here. We have missions galore. Oh, it's them. The lady who's taking over the... Oh, Elma. Taking advantage of the old man. You weren't injured, were you? Not at all. I told you I'd be alright. What about your friend? Didn't you return together? Oh, they carried on elsewhere since they were finished helping me. They seemed very busy. Come on, let's go inside. It's a shame. I wanted to give them my thanks, but if they're busy... Hold it right there. You... How did you get back here? You're supposed to be entertaining the monsters. You think a few monsters could stop me? Ridiculous. Emma, what is the meaning of this? I guess the jig is up. Elma! Did Elma do anything to you, sir? Not at all, I'm okay. But more importantly, I need you to catch up to her. There's something I need her to hear. I'll catch her. Sure. I guess I can go on a hide-and-seek rescue. Well, not rescue, but search. Just a search. Shrika. Yes, I understand. I'll take care of the letter. You continue your investigation. Oh. You came, Violet. Many people can make me come, alright, you know? Looks like we have another issue not dissimilar from before. Another incident? I suppose you could call it that. Inform us. A spurious rumor has been spreading about the Order, and an amount of unfounded criticism, among many other distasteful slander, has been hurled against priests in the street. If it stopped there, then I'd simply consider ill-natured mischief. But merchants have appeared selling imitation floss indulgenta. Ooh, for what purpose? They call themselves members of the sect of the Anti-Mother. Oh, that's quite the label, honestly. They're referring to the Holy Mother of the Seaslight Order, but for them to use her moniker in such a way... The Mother has no power to save us. That's what one of them kept insisting when we captured them earlier. I can't claim to know what their goal is, but there's no denying the upheaval it's causing within the holy capital. We must put a halt to their activities for the sake of the townspeople and their safety. Naturally, we would say that so readily is great comfort. You're not of the Order, but you're certainly not of Argene. You're able to approach this as one not swayed by the Order's inner mechanisms. Not to mention your exemplary record for the Floss Indulgenta incident. So thank you. I'd like to start immediately. What I gave you was a letter we received from the sect of the Anti-Mother. The report you witnessed earlier was regarding this very subject. Uncover the darkness in the locked room. That's all the letter says. Do you know what locked room? Like, what does it mean? What is it referring to? I think there's a room that only the Patriarch could enter. There is one door within the entire temple that remains locked. Why would it be locked? Exactly. Having a door locked to anyone but the Patriarch only serves to invite suspicion. It's reminiscent of the Floss Indulgenta, so I would say it bears investigating. If possible, I would like to stop any more secrets from being unveiled. The Order must prove its own innocence. Well, where is this door? Right, finding the door is our top priority. It is somewhere deep within the temple. Come this way. Darkness behind a door that won't open. What on earth do you think it means? Just says that it is locked. What if we kicked it in? Brute force it. While I appreciate your creativity, if simply kicking it would work, then we wouldn't be in this situation. The key to this room has probably been passed down across generations of patriarchs. But Kierkegaard is no longer with us. Did it get buried with him? So what do we do now, though? We know for certain that the door is locked. That is enough for now. Let us pause in our investigation for now, Violet. I'll look into this more deeply myself another time. Apologies for dragging you over here. That letter has me concerned, but I would prefer to focus on suppressing the chaos caused by the sect of the Anti-Mother first. I'm sure you understand. Let us part ways for now. I'll contact you again once we know about the door. Or the sect. It is quite concerning, honestly. Oh. The sect of the Anti-Mother. No one has even seen the Holy Mother with her own eyes. How could you believe in such fantasy? If you were to lay your eyes on the grace of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you into despair. She's reflecting. Yes, that's quite enough. We need to focus on what we should do. It's not the past, it's about what's going on in the present now. Oh, there's another quest in here. You're truly something else. I can't believe you were out there making snowmen when you were supposed to be in the confessional. I'm sorry. You could play in the snow all you wanted if you were a laywoman. Except you're not! You're an ordained member of the Order, and I would expect you to follow the least, the most basic of rules. Yes, I understand. Your duty is to stay in the confessional and listen to what the townspeople have to say to you. Listen and listen only. Do not meddle any further. I think you better toughen up before your meddling goes too far and you do something you regret. I don't regret anything. I know the people of Argene are all good people. I've made my point. Now behave yourself and get back to the confessional. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see something so embarrassing. he really got angry at you. Yeah, well, I guess I deserved that. Anyway, shall we talk outside? I need some fresh air after the lecture I just got. Wouldn't we all, honestly? No one likes getting talked their ears off like that. Ah, the cool breeze of Argene is just what I need right now. So, why did you make the snowman exactly? Oh, yeah, right. I haven't told you yet, have I? Let me start from the beginning. So, basically, I'm in charge of the confessional in the temple. Okay, I heard the priest say that. The confessional is a room where people come to confess their sins and repent for them. Okay. Basic knowledge. And it's my job to listen to those sins. The reason why I made the snowman was because of a certain little boy's confession. Oh, you mean the kids who found the snowman? Yes, though it was only the boy who came to confess to me. He told me he accidentally knocked over his friend's snowman. Couldn't contain his little tears, bless him. So I decided to fix it for him. Aren't you meant to just listen? That's what the brother was saying. Yeah, I can't just see people suffering and do nothing about it. I mean, officially, I'm not supposed to interfere. But I can't help myself. I feel compelled to do something. You're a real softie. I get that a lot. Do you know Sister Shuka? She's a missionary. I joined the order because I want to be a missionary too. I want to be a person who stands up for what's right and fights for justice, just like her. So, I don't intend on changing. If I think something's the right thing to do, I'll do it. That's my policy. Okay. I mean, that's good and all, but it's still going to get you in trouble here and there. There's pros and cons to actions. Did you just casually call her by her first name? Does that mean she's an acquaintance of yours? Come on, don't be shy, tell me! Right then, I'm gonna head back to the temple now. I'll get shouted at again if I'm back too late. I was feeling a bit down after that. I got in trouble for just helping people. I meant to thank you for the snowman, and you ended up cheering me up instead. Are you still gonna try to help people though? Yeah, that's about what I intend to do. I'm sure I'll gain Brother's approval for it one day. Well then, see you around. Yay, seeds. We need those. Desperately need those. Most excellent. Alright. Next we have a mission to turn in, it looks like. Over yonder. Yes. Elma. I found you. Temple Indulgenta. Painfully appropriate. Struggled so hard to run away, and this is where I end up. I'm such a fool. Never really knew this town at all, did I? So this is where you ran to? If it isn't the hero. So what will you do with me? The temple's right there. You could just turn me over to a priest. Avar has something he wanted to say. Avar? Oma! You're such a stubborn old man. We have a lot to talk about. Don't worry, I have nothing left to hide, so I'll tell you everything. I've been lying to you this whole time, claiming to be your granddaughter. It was all a ruse. All I had eyes on was for your money. Money to buy happiness that I am rightfully owed. But thanks to that idiot, my great plan has fallen to pieces. So surprised you're lost for words. No, I knew from the beginning, you know. Pardon? Oh, from the very start? I said before, didn't I? I learned to read what's in a person's heart by listening to their voice. From the moment I met you, Oma, I knew you were desperately grasping for something. Anything. So I decided not to turn you away, and eventually I figured out what it was that you've been searching for. What are you talking about? There's no way you could have. Why did you say anything? I was pretty puzzled to begin with. I suppose I should have turned you over to the priest, but I could have fueled your loneliness and decided we could become a family. You see, Elma, deep down, I think of you as my own granddaughter. We may not be connected by blood, but I feel like we were a real family. A real family? I'm sure you must know by now that I don't actually have a granddaughter. My wife passed away many years ago. Then why would you? I was beginning to think I would wind up spending the rest of my life completely alone. But then you appeared, Elma, with the express purpose of swindling you out of every penny you own. Even so, I was happy. You cooked us meals, even brought me a birthday present. I couldn't help thinking this could be what it was having a real grandchild was like. Thank you for this past year. So, Elma, what will you do now? Are you really saying that every moment of this past year has been a lie? I'm not. Did you not enjoy being part of a family? No, I had fun too. Without this past year, I wouldn't have learned all the new types of meals that I did. But what does that matter now? I lied to you. There's no getting around that. How could you speak so kindly to me despite all the things I've done? Because you're my family. Because I want to guide you away from the twisted path you were walking. Because it's a grandfather's job to scold his grandchildren when they're misbehaving. But there's no coming back from this. Yes, there is. You haven't stolen anything from me yet. You've committed no crime. If you feel even a little remorse for your actions, then that will be enough for me. As long as you make the lie a reality. Are you sure? I am. You are my granddaughter, who I love more than anything. You're kind to everyone and one heck of a chef. You have a warm heart, deep down. And if that was all a lie, well, now's the time to start making it a reality. I would like us to become a real family, little by little. That's how you make amends. That's how you can make up for it. Didn't you promise to make me my favorite Brussels sprout stew? But you, over there. Oh, Father. I heard raised voices before Temple Indulgenta. What is the meaning of this? Well, you see. Apologies, Father. I was just having a small family squabble with my granddaughter. We're headed home now. Isn't that right, Elma? Squabbling with your granddaughter? Yes, that's what I said. We may bicker from time to time, but no matter where we are, we're happy. I see. Family disagreements happen, but be sure to honor the wisdom of your elders, young lady. Yes, Father. Grandpa? What is it, Elma? I'm so sorry. Thank you for protecting me. Come now. What old man wouldn't cover for his own granddaughter? We've been out of the cold long enough. Let's go home. Aw. How cute. A lie turned truth. Such a happy ending for that. Where is the... Oh, is it inside? Oh, it's upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. I'm done. Okay, let's go back home. We have seeds to plant. So. and winter, so those definitely won't be growing anytime soon. And the Revel, those are for cave. In spring, summer, and fall. Alright, so we need to go to cave and plant those. Most excellent. Ah, cool. Okay, we've actually done a lot today. I think we're going to call it there on that note because it's a little short, but I feel like that's a good stopping point for at least us to do that stuff with. But thank you all, dudes, dudettes, and beings alike, for coming out. We're gonna wrap the episode here. I know this was very short, but you know, it happens. It happens. But I hope that y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, follow however you're watching, whether it's on Twitch or it's over on YouTube. Smash that bell for alerts and notifications. That way you don't miss out whether we post or if we go live. That way you can keep up with everything as it happens, when it happens, where it happens, all that good stuff. So y'all.